As part of our small business conversations today, we've invited in Kgomotso Lekola, who is the managing director of BT Industrial, and his company, along with 6 other companies, was selected by the CEO Circle from more than 140 black empowered companies to be nurtured over the next 5 years into becoming national champions with the annual revenues of over 500 million rand. BT Industrial manufactures pipes, provides services to engineering and project management, quantity surveying, and maintenance solutions companies. He joins us in the studio today to tell us a bit about the story of his company. Evening, Kgomotso.
Good evening.
Yeah. Now, we've had you on Power Business before. I think it was the Power Suit conversation. Today, we talked to you about the selection by the CEO Circle and what it does for the prospects of BT Industrial. So, sell us on the CEO Circle and what it means for BT Industrial and a bit about your business.
Nice open question there.
Yeah. Letting you go, bro.
Yeah, no, thank you. So we manufacture high density polyethylene pipes. So those are plastic pipes.
Yeah.
They are used to transport water, petrochemicals, as well as sewage, and they're also even used for ducting for optical fiber. So I like to say that we sell modern aqueducts, just like the aqueducts of old enabled industry, enabled Rome to become a powerhouse.
Yeah.
That's exactly what we do as well. We are the people that unlock core infrastructure in the country.
When did you start in this business? Is it kind of a business very established, I think, everyone will tell you like established white business, but when did you start this business and where did you see that the gap for BT Industrial?
All right, 2 things.
Yeah.
So the business itself came out of my consulting practice where we were doing, water management on mines, and we realized that there was an opportunity to provide, to actually manufacture the pipes.
Yeah.
For 2 reasons. One, there weren't generally very good companies doing this in South Africa, and we spotted a general gap. It was not even an issue of black business. It was just generally there was a gap in the market, and I invested a truckload of money and got it up and running. So right now we manufacture about 1,500 metric tons worth of product a month.
Yeah.
That's the equivalent of 1,000 BMWs in weight.
Jeez.
That's the kind of capacity that we have.
And over what time frame is this?
A month. In a month, we can manufacture that much weight. Yeah, it's taken us about 5 years to get to where we are now. But that's where we are.
In terms of employment, like, just give us the structure of your business. How big, how many employees do you have, and where's your manufacturing base of BT Industrial?
All right, so we operate out of 6,000 square meter facility in Germiston. So how it works is that we manufacture the pipes, but we offer an array of related engineering services. Because you can either play on price, just manufacture and then try to sell your product for the lowest price possible.
Yeah, just be the lowest.
Yeah, correct. Or you can be the trusted advisor to your customers and provide them more than just the final product. And that's what we do. We provide the surrounding engineering around that.
So you're not just delivering product there, you're actually part of the whole process.
No, we're not. In fact, many of the mines, when they're thinking about new areas to mine, they bring us in and they say, guys, this is what we're thinking. Just help us with the design of managing the water on this new mining site. And that's what we do. So from that perspective, we employ 35 people on a full-time basis, and depending on some of the projects that we roll out, it can go up to about 80.
And primarily your client base is the mining sector. Who are your big clients?
Primarily the mines, largely because of, when you mine, you dig a hole, and sometimes when you dig a hole, you find water.
And you take the water out.
You need to take the water out, yeah.
Pump it out, yeah.
Exactly, and mostly the coal mines. And then obviously core water infrastructure. That's a big area for us. When you build a new town or a new extension to a suburb, you need to get water there, and you transport the water in large diameter pipes, and that's where we come in.
So the CEO Circle opportunity, just tell us why, like, what does it do for BT Industrial? I mean, it does open doors with the captains of South Africa's industry.
Yeah, the big advantage that we get out of the CEO Circle is that it allows us to get to the right people who would normally be very difficult to get
access to. Yeah, exactly.
to get access to,
there's right. PA blocking that route.
Yeah. So for us, it's a market opportunity. We're able to go out there, talk about ourselves, what we do, to the right people, and hopefully, close some much needed sales.
I mean, over the past 4 to 5 years, resource companies have been kind of in a bad position, but it looks like it's like there's potential opportunities in the mining space. So it seems that you've weathered the storm, and it's like there may be some opportunity now going forward with miners talking about expansion for once?
No,
when
not
you hear
quite.
them talking, or is it not
No,
what is going on?
So the resource sector is under pressure, but you must understand what we do, right? If you do not move water on a mine, you cannot mine.
Yeah.
That's it. So we are one of those things that you cannot do without. And that's why for us it's such a good space to be in. Irrespective of where the market could be, they still need to do what they do.
Okay. So as part of the CEO circle, what do you think you made you stand out next to the other 140 odd that made people have almost faith in making you national champions? And what does that road entail?
Yeah, look, we've been around for a while.
Yeah.
I mean, I've got a very solid team behind me. I've got a very solid executive team working with me, as well as a very competent, qualified army of professionals, as I like to put it, ensuring that as a business we're able to deliver on the promises that we make to our customers, right? So we've got a long track record of delivery to our customers, meeting our promises. In fact, we've got a long track record of finishing our projects early. And that's generally unheard of, right? So we have a proven ability to do what we say we do. So that's the first thing. The second thing is we've got scale, right? We, from where we are to the next level, we have the ability to get there. And I think if you ask me what set us apart, it's the fact that we've got scale. We can grow.
Now, where do you want to take the company? Just you in your hopes for the next 5-10 years for this company, and what company could we look at here as a company that you're seeking to emulate? Is there an existing company out there that you look at for BT Industry and say, okay, that's the type of ecosystem we want to create when we create this when we grow our company?
No.
Uniquely as it sits,
yeah. So philosophically, I like to say that in order to have true economic transformation in South Africa, you're going to have people owning means of production, black people owning means of production. We have to be in the guts of the economy. We cannot carry on having boardroom type deals where we keep slicing up the same old cake. We have to come in and build, make things and sell things, and we have to have a narrow focus on those things that we want to build and make and sell. But we have to have a wide vision for where we want to take them. So what I'd like to do is I'd like to build BT into being a continental player where we provide finished goods, mainly made out of plastic, throughout the continent.
That pursuits in terms of outside of South Africa, how much business are you currently doing outside South Africa?
It's growing. I think this year we've done about between 10 and 15% business out of SA. Pipes do not export so well, purely because, given how big they are, right? And they've got a big hole into so they don't export very well. But we are starting to make smaller components that are easier to export.
And that's for neighboring countries more than anything else.
Correct. Yeah, but the smaller components travel better. So in other words, we can export throughout the continent and as well as potentially Latin America.
All right. No, that's an interesting story from Kgomotso Lekola, the MD of BT Industrial. Thanks very much for joining us in the studio today.
Thank you.
Thank you.